Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Browns set to go on offense for the first time, led by Baker Mayfield in his 4th season now from Oklahoma.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game.
And a long way to go. Mayfield, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT. Patrick Peterson. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to go to work here.
So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Cousins now from the 50. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down. Cousins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Thing on 4th down. Here's Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And down inside the 15. To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play when you go 5 wide?
Mayfield to throw it. Throw for Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. From the red zone now, Mayfield swings this out for Hunt. 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo maybe and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half. So
Cousins now. That's caught by the tight end.
After catch, but it worked really well.
And he's got this.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Cousins gives way to Cook. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's got it. Touchdown. KJ Osborne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that?
First down, Mayfield. And that, instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. At the 40. And that one complete field to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. just chopped that one out of bounds.
On him, all focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Running for the first time with the fullbacks. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their path to the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Minnesota, the preparation pays off as they pick up their first win on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll sink now to 0-4.